going to tell you a story about ego and an authority complex to the most ridiculous degree. My wife and I, Charlie, we were in San Diego and we had to drop our trailer and wait for a load. So we bobtailed, and bobtailing is just the truck alone. Bobtailed over to a Walmart. And we've been in Walmarts all across the entire country. And 99% of the Walmarts don't mind trucks coming in there. Most would prefer you didn't pull in there to go to sleep, but if you pull in there to go get groceries, they're okay with that. Especially if you're only in your bobtail, because, they allow campers and people pull in trailers and boats and stuff like that. So a truck is no longer than a car with a trailer behind it. So we park way, way, way out on the edge, the furthest point in Walmart's parking lot. And we go in. I mean, it is a long walk to the Walmart. That's how far out we park. And we do that to stay out of everybody's way and free up the parking spaces for the cars. Even though I've never seen a Walmart so full that even at the outer edges, the cars would be parked. So we park out at the outer edge and we walk in there and buy our groceries and push the cart all the way out to our truck. I'm thinking, a good eighth of a mile to our truck. And my wife gets in the truck and I am handing groceries from the cart. We have a door in our sleeper and we would open the door in the sleeper and I would hand them a bag or two up to her, and she would put them away because, there's not a lot of room in a truck. Plus, we had a dog in there. And at that time, that was Joe. I believe it was Joe we had. So he took up a lot of space. And I noticed this Walmart security walking in my direction from Walmart. It is a long, long walk. So now, keep in mind, there's not a single other soul, not a vehicle, not a car, and there's hundreds and hundreds of empty parking spaces. The security guard is walking closer and closer out there to us, and I'm thinking, well, she's either walking home or coming out to talk to us. And I'm thinking, well, she must be wanting to ask about trucking or something. Or at that time, I had Purple Kenworth, which was a show truck and the nicest truck I ever had, and lots of people would stop and talk about our truck. So I keep handing groceries up to my wife out of the cart. The security guard finally comes up to us and she said, "Y'all got to leave. You can't be camping." She said, "Camping. You can't be camping out in a Walmart parking lot." I said, "We're not camping. We're buying groceries. You're looking at me. You see me pulling groceries out of the cart and handing them to my wife in the truck. What do you mean camping? Well, Walmart doesn't want you camping out here." I said, do you not know the difference between loading groceries in your truck and camping out? Well, as soon as you get your groceries loaded, you got to move. Okay, you walked all the way out here to tell me something I was going to do. And while you're here, why don't you take this cart back with you? And that is just the most insane level of authority complex I've ever encountered. Almost. There's a few others I've encountered, and as I remember them, I'll tell you about them. But yeah, we think about that a lot. Talk about somebody with absolutely nothing to do on their hands, with time on their hands. We think about it now. This has been, 25 or 26 years ago. And to this day, we still think about that lady and her insane authority complex. The only people in the parking lot, and she walks way out there in the hot sun to come hassle us. And and she didn't take the cart back, so I had to take the cart back. Yeah, crazy.